Creating a task in Podio is a very powerful feature that enables you to automatically assign tasks based on triggers. Sometimes, you may want to assign a task to your VA when a record is created or updated. In this video, we will teach you how to create automated tasks in a few simple steps. Let's get started. First, select the app where you want to create an automated task. For this example, we will select the Properties app. Next, go to App Settings by clicking the little wrench icon just below your apps list. In the App Settings, choose Manage Workflows. Click on the Create Workflow button. There are two ways to trigger a task workflow. One is when a new record has been created. The other is when a record is updated. Let's start with creating an automated task once a new property record has been created. This workflow will trigger automatically once a new record is created in the Properties app. You may also add conditions if you have other preferences when assigning this task. For now, we'll leave it as blank. Scroll down a bit to the third step. Here, we'll create the task. To choose Create Task, click and hold the left mouse button on the Create Task icon. Now drag the Create Task icon to the field just below it. Give your task a title in the title field. You can use the @ symbol to dynamically pull information from the created record into this title. Use the Assign field to assign the task to either you, your VA, or another team member who has access to your workspace. Set your desired due date in the due field. If you don't have one in mind or the task does not require one, you may just leave it blank. In the Details section, provide specific instructions for the task. Put the name of the workflow in the name of your workflow field. Now click the green Save button. The new workflow we just created will be shown in the existing workflows list. Next, we'll learn how to create an automated task when a record is updated in your app. We'll use the Mailings app for this example. Click the Mailings app from your apps list. Click the wrench icon and choose Manage Workflows. Click on the Create Workflow button. Next, click on the tab for App Record Updated. For example, it's the Mailings Updated tab. Notice that the options for this tab are slightly different. We need to instruct the workflow on what the trigger will be. Start by selecting which updated field will trigger this automated task. Just click on the Select field to add a drop-down to select the field you want. For this example, we choose the Approve Counteroffer field. This means that once we approve the counteroffer in certain mailings record, this will trigger the task. Typically, the initial trigger is not sufficient because unclicking a button will also trigger the workflow. Similarly, if there are several buttons, any button will trigger the workflow. So now, we will set a specific condition which must be met. For this example, we will say that the future request approval button contains request approval. Now click and drag the Create Task icon to the field below it. Fill out the title, assign to, do, details, and the workflow name fields just as you did in the previous example. And lastly, click the green Save button to save the workflow. Congratulations! You know how to create automated tasks for both new and updated. You may review all of your tasks by clicking the Tasks button on your Podio's header. That's a checkbox icon on the top of your Podio page. This concludes our training on creating automated tasks. Good luck!